who's going to designate 20 promise zones nationwide. They're going to be urban, rural, and in tribal communities. What they wanted to do with these promise zones is basically four things: create jobs, increase economic activity, improve educational opportunities, and reduce violent crime. And I think those are all things that we can probably agree in this room are really important for our community as well. Earlier this year, in 2014, they announced the first 5 promise zones. Those are San Antonio, Philadelphia, Los Angeles, southeastern Kentucky, and the Choctaw Nation of Oklahoma. So what that means for those communities is when the federal government selects the communities, they're going to partner with us to help promise zones access the resources and expertise they need. So they're designating basically 12 of their federal agencies to work in collaboration, which is a word that we've heard tonight several times, to provide resources and expertise to expand economic mobility and create more opportunities in the communities. The designation is for 10 years, and here are some of the additional benefits. So if Santa Ana were to be designated a promise zone, we would receive 5 AmeriCorps Vista members, and they're here to build a capacity to work with federal agencies, to work with stakeholders like you, to create programs that really address our community's challenges and needs. A federal liaison is assigned. We'll also receive certain preferences for federal programs and technical assistance. And so I want to emphasize that this is not a grant program. This is a designation that would then help us be preferred for grant opportunities that may arise. And then there may be tax incentives for businesses to hire promise zone residents or businesses that make large investments in promise zones. They've thrown that out there, but that's still subject to congressional approval. So staff at the city, including myself and several other departments and agencies within the city, have decided to put together an application to submit in round 3, which will be in the middle of next year. They plan to award 9 additional zones. The area that we're looking at in Santa Ana is with poverty greater than 33%. So we're evaluating what those promise zone boundaries are going to be right now to maximize our impact within the community. And basically, the 5-year strategic plan for the city of Santa Ana, which I think you'll be hearing a little bit more about later, will really serve as the foundation for our application. But one of the things that is so critical for us to be competitive for this designation is to cultivate and continue to nurture the meaningful partnerships that we currently have in this community. And that's the school districts, that's nonprofits, businesses, other government agencies, community colleges. We need to engage everyone to help us put Santa Ana in a position to get this designation. So you'll be hearing more about the promise zones. We'll be reaching out to you, asking you to collaborate with us, asking you to support us in this initiative, and we look forward to doing that in the next several months. So stay tuned, and we really look forward to putting together a very strong, competitive application.
So with that, we'll get into My Brother's Keeper. So for those of you who don't know My Brother's Keeper,